Vitamin B6 is increasingly recognized as an important nutrient for supporting long-term brain health and potentially mitigating age-related cognitive decline. As the brain ages, many biochemical processes that once operated efficiently begin to slow, including neurotransmitter production, energy metabolism, and the regulation of amino acids like homocysteine. Elevated homocysteine has been linked to vascular damage, oxidative stress, and an increased risk of dementia, making its regulation a key factor in cognitive preservation. Vitamin B6 plays a critical role in these processes, serving as a cofactor for enzymatic reactions that convert homocysteine into less harmful compounds and support the synthesis of neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. By facilitating these pathways, B6 contributes not only to the maintenance of healthy neural communication but also to the protection of the vascular and biochemical environment of the brain, both of which are essential for preserving memory, attention, and executive function over time. Research into B6 and cognitive aging has revealed promising associations, though it is important to interpret findings carefully. Several observational studies suggest that individuals with adequate B6 status tend to perform better on memory and cognitive function tests, particularly in tasks involving attention, verbal fluency, and short-term recall. Some research also indicates that B6, especially when combined with folate and B12, may help reduce homocysteine levels and thereby lower the risk of age-related cognitive decline. While supplementation does not guarantee prevention of dementia or memory loss, maintaining sufficient B6 intake is a modifiable factor that may support brain resilience. The encouraging takeaway is that, unlike many age-related processes, B6 status is entirely within an individual's control through diet and, when needed, carefully dosed supplements, offering a proactive avenue to support cognitive longevity. The mechanisms behind B6's cognitive benefits are multifaceted. By enabling efficient neurotransmitter synthesis, B6 helps maintain mood, mental clarity, and the ability to focus, factors that are closely linked to cognitive performance in everyday life. Adequate B6 ensures that the brain can respond appropriately to stress and metabolic demands, reducing the mental fatigue that often accompanies aging. Additionally, by helping regulate homocysteine, B6 protects vascular integrity in the brain, minimizing the risk of microvascular damage that can impair cognition over time. Together, these effects suggest that B6 contributes to a neuroprotective environment, supporting both structural and functional aspects of the aging brain. At the same time, it is crucial to approach supplementation responsibly. Chronic intake of very high-dose B6, far above the recommended daily allowance, can lead to peripheral neuropathy, presenting as tingling, numbness, or burning sensations in the hands and feet. Although these effects are uncommon and typically associated with extreme megadoses sustained over months or years, they serve as a clear warning that more is not always better. For the vast majority of people, adequate intake through a balanced diet, encompassing poultry, fish, potatoes, bananas, fortified cereals, legumes, and nuts, is sufficient to support cognitive health without introducing neurological risks. When supplementation is necessary, particularly in older adults who may have limited dietary intake or absorption issues, it should be carefully monitored and dosed according to evidence-based guidelines to maximize benefits while minimizing potential harm. Another positive aspect is that B6 works synergistically with other nutrients to promote brain health. Folate, B12, and magnesium, among others, collaborate with B6 in pathways that regulate homocysteine, neurotransmitter synthesis, and energy production within neurons. This synergy underscores the idea that cognitive health is best supported through a holistic approach, emphasizing a nutrient-rich diet, lifestyle habits such as regular physical and mental activity, and appropriate supplementation when required. In practical terms, this means that even moderate, consistent intake of B6 as part of a well-rounded dietary pattern can have significant benefits for memory, attention, and overall cognitive resilience over time. The positive implications for long-term brain health are encouraging. Adequate B6 intake contributes to more stable neurotransmitter levels, better vascular and metabolic support, and a neuroprotective environment that may slow the progression of age-related cognitive changes. People who maintain sufficient B6 often experience not only better memory and focus, but also improved mood and mental energy, creating a cascade of benefits that support quality of life as they age. Importantly, These advantages are achieved without the risks associated with high-dose megavitamins, provided intake remains within safe and physiologically appropriate limits. Ultimately, vitamin B6 emerges as a key nutrient in the context of cognitive aging. Its role in neurotransmitter synthesis, homocysteine regulation, and metabolic support creates a foundation for long-term brain function, offering a proactive tool for those seeking to maintain mental clarity, memory, and emotional stability throughout later life. While it is not a cure or guarantee against dementia or cognitive decline, B6 represents a safe, accessible, and scientifically supported means to reinforce brain resilience. With a balanced diet or carefully monitored supplementation, individuals can harness the protective and supportive effects of this essential vitamin, combining nutritional strategy with lifestyle habits to optimize cognitive health, mental performance, and overall well-being well into older age.